10,000 Dragon is a very special card in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. It's the 10,000th original card created, it's one of only two monsters who have the number 10,000 printed on them, and it's one of the rarest and most expensive cards in the game. It's also terrible. For such a rare and expensive card, it's a little baffling to me how mediocre 10,000 Dragon is. 10,000 Dragon is a level 10 Dark Attribute Dragon type monster with unknown attack and defense that cannot be normal summoned or set. Now, most cards with this clause have it because they're incredibly OP otherwise, and if I'm being honest, usually end up being incredibly OP anyway. 10,000 Dragon is not this. 10,000 Dragon must be special summoned by attributing monsters you control whose combined attack and defense is 10,000 or more. Well, at least it's fairly easy to get out, though in this case running links may actually be a detriment. Although if you're playing links, you probably stay as far away from this as humanly possible. If special summoned this way, its attack and defense become 10,000. What else does it do? Nothing. That's it. No protection, no recursion, nothing. This is the epitome of an anime boss monster. And I'm disappointed it isn't an anime boss monster because it fits the bill so well. It's just a monster with really big numbers that can swing for game. But it has no comeback, and you can't get it back when it gets removed. Not with any kind of actual effect on the card. I mean, you could Monster Reborn it, but there's no way it can actually come back on its own. It's just a really big beat stick. What can remove it, you ask? Trap Hole, Raigeki, Lightning Vortex, Dark Hole, Raid Raptor, Shaddolls, Kokimeru, Utopia, Lava Golem, Torrential, Solemn, you get the idea. It also has no built-in defense against Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder, Sakuretsu, Negate Attack, Draining Shield, Threatening Roar. You see where this is going. And then they had the audacity to say it can't be normal summoned. What? Okay, look, even if it could be normal summoned, it wouldn't be worth normal summoning. But you're actually telling me that I have to put work into summoning this thing. Yeah, this 10,000 attack point beat stick with no protection or recursion or plan B or comeback or anything requires setup. And yeah, to be fair, it's not much, and with pendulum support, you could probably pendulum summon the needed monsters in one turn anyway, but if you could do that, then why are you wasting a turn summoning 10,000 Dragon? Use your pendulum support to summon an actually good play. And the baffling part is that this was the card Konami picked to be their super rare, super special anniversary card. This is probably the most sought after and expensive card in the game right now. Why, if you're going to be doing this, couldn't you make the card good, or at least not terrible? Seriously, this came out in the same year as Link Cross and Needle Fiber. Konami, I know you can make good cards. Why didn't you make this one good? So now, I guess the question is it worth the money that they're going for? As a collector's piece, yeah, sure, probably. But as a card, which I know that no one is going to actually buy it for its card effects, but as a card, unless you build a deck centered around it, and for the love of God, don't do that, it's really not worth the money. Not the amount of money you're going to have to spend on it to get one. There are way better options. I mean, if you want to win a tournament, don't even bother. If you're going to do something for casual play, best try and pull it, and maybe you get a good collector's piece out of it. But probably just play it on YGO Pro, honestly. I mean, as a casual player, it could be really fun to mess around with, and you might get the awesome, 10,000 attack swing for game every now and then. And I'm sure it'd be real fun to mess around with on YGO Pro. I'm probably going to go and try that at some point. But don't spend the money on it. Unless you want it as a collector's piece. As a collector's piece, it makes perfect sense. As a card, don't bother. I just realized I just made an entire video that's now outdated because everyone's kind of stopped talking about 10,000 Dragon, giving consumer advice on something that's no one is ever going to do. Yep, I'm back in the swing of things. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.